Yo, fuck her. KC, I'm gonna show you something Ruckus told me a long time ago. Quick you got this, quick you game ready. See, this money's marriage to death do his part. You can laugh over cash or cry over that bitch, that's your fucking choice.
I know you're a busy man all over Canada doing videos, which makes me wonder, what inspired you to do a short film?
Just another lane of art. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Me and my longtime brother, Dimas, we're in the house. We're drinking, he's like, yo, let's write a movie. And I was like, fuck, what do you mean write a movie? He's like, let's do a movie.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool, you got pen and paper. This guy just pulls out the reggae flyers and a pen, and we start writing the script on the back of reggae flyers.
On a flyer?
Yeah, so I mean, we wrote a couple days straight, and then I just took the whole script and made it out like a script list, a shot list, and made it into what it takes to script editing to do a movie out of it. Okay. But I mean, we created all the actors' names, the fictitious drug, everything about the movie we created in the house. I just took it home and just edited the script to my terms to execute a movie, short film.
Damn, from on a flyer.
Yeah,
That's really started from the bottom. But my next question, I noticed in the short film that there was a lot of great detail. Like Kermit and JC both wearing Edmonton Energy
Casey.
What'd I say?
JC.
Oh, shit.
That's where it came from. No, the funny thing is...
That's fucked up.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Oh, man.
Rest in peace. We have a real brethren, rest in peace, named JC. And we just didn't want to like put his name in it, so we were like Casey.
Okay.
So you said it right.
Yeah.
But to the public, it's Casey.
Rest in peace to JC. Anytime he saw me, he gave me $20, $40 for no reason.
Word up.
Rest in peace to him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they were in great detail in Edmonton Energy basketball tracksuits. Why did you do that? You could have put them in Nike suits, any suits you wanted. Why did you go into such great detail?
Because we are the North, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Andrew Parker. He's a basketball legend in the city, so we just had to rep the community and...
AGP.
Yeah, we just had to rep the community where we're from, and, you know, we had to plug his jacket into it. He did great things for being a basketball player from our community. You know what I'm saying? Now he's a high school teacher, gym teacher at Emmy Lazert, where a lot of dudes went to school. You know what I'm saying? He did great things. He's a good role model, so we had to plug his achievement into the movie somehow.
Also, Pride in the North in the summertime.
Word up.
AGP has that on lock. Also, I want to talk about the music from the short film. You had a lot of great music. I know one of the tracks were Canadian Ties.
Young Cash. You know what I'm saying? I built a lot of relations. Young Cash put a lot of grind into a great song called Canadian Ties featuring Havoc and Mobb Deep, Onyx, Hunt and Mad. You know what I'm saying? Great song. So, I mean, it deserved to be on the soundtrack. That's a big historical move for Canada, what Young Cash did. Sticky Fingers, you know what I'm saying? I built a lot of relationships. I hit Stick on the phone, and I was like, I did a movie, showed him a link. You want to get on the soundtrack? He's like, 100. You know what I'm saying? Send me some exclusive songs for the soundtracks.
Onto the drug in the movie, which I found very interesting. Most urban films use weed or crack when they're talking about drugs in movies. And you decided to create a drug merc. Why did you do that?
A fictitious drug is merc.
Yeah.
Fiends can smoke it, they could bang it, they could drink it. It's fluorescent pink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In which mine, I was actually sniffing that drug the whole movie.
I was gonna ask that.
I never put nothing in my nose my whole life, but I wanted to like come off like I want to establish a runny nose and like when I hit the fucking merc, my face is twitchy and I just want to come off authentic to it. If we were selling coke in the movie, I would never have snorted it.
Okay.
But it was whatever we used. It wasn't harmful. It just burned up my face like. I want to be original, you know what I'm saying? Just have some originality to the tale.
Did this give you an advantage, you being a cameraman before this?
I mean, I wanted to capture real people. Like, this movie was inspired by true events in the sense that this isn't a real story. It's happened to other people probably in this world. Nothing I know of.
Probably.
But all the people chosen to play these roles in the movie are real people. Like, the way he held his posture, the way he said his words, the way he held the steering wheel, the way he passed drugs, the way he held a gun. It's all real people, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone in the movie's been through great times and hard times. And it came off authentic. It's real people. None of us are actors. I don't know if that answered the question.
No, that does answer the question, and it actually answers my next question because I was wondering why everybody was so comfortable. The sex scene. The sex scene was it was really intense, but I try to keep focused on what exactly was going on, and what I realized is when Casey's in the room. He's yelling out, Hugo, Hugo, because he just shot Kermit, right? And you're in the bathroom having sex with Savannah, yelling out, Ruckus Crew, time after time.
Fucking with some killers. that wasn't a typical sex scene. That wasn't just some corny sex scene, thugged out, fucking a girl off in the bathroom. There's a lot of irony to that scene. There's a lot of character built in that scene.
I knew there had to be meaning.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you take, for instance, like, Casey and Kermit were best friends in the legit world, going on the path of their dreams, the righteous way. Yeah. Now, Hugo would play a role to KC that was like Kermit on the other side of the fence. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like in the crooked, poison, devilish world. Yeah. I took that role beside him. I'm his side guy. You know what I'm saying? He's my side guy. We're rolling, and basically that was a character build-up to show how deep KC was in, and to show Hugo's character. Like, yo, you just killed your best friend in a liquor store. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. I'm upstairs, fucking your old best friend's girl in the bathroom. And if you notice at the beginning of the movie, KC was like, yo, I don't know if that girl's any good for you. Yeah. You know, a ball is going to come around and scoop that girl up. Then where are we at? And he's basically saying, fuck Savannah, she's no good for you. But in reality, if you watch another scene that comes up there, after KC gets indulged in this lifestyle so much, the baller that came around and scooped her up was by the hands of KC. He was like, you gotta meet my boy Hugo. He's all sniffed out on Merc. He got a taste of money. He got some new clothes from Ruckus. And he introduced, the worst thing he could have done is introduce her to Hugo.
He set it up.
You know what I'm saying? But not knowing he was about to enter that life. That's how life go.
I also want to know about the alternate ending. Most short films don't have an alternate ending. What made you think of that?
When Casey was in the car, and Ruckus was like, yo, I need family on my side. You down for the ride? And he went like this, and he slapped a couple grand into his hand. A choice had to be made. Go on to the righteous path, you know what I'm saying? Like, fulfill your dreams. Do it the hard way. You know what I'm saying? We all struggle in life. But, you know what I'm saying, what you put in is what you get out. So was Casey going to go that route, or was he going to go this route with, like, quick money and stability? For the viewers, you get to see what happened if he went the wrong route. He ended up killing Ruckus. He ended up a junkie to the Merc. He killed his best friend. He went that route.